Hello everyone, my name is Claire. I am a political science major here at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, and I'm originally from Dallas, Texas. Today I'm going to be talking to you all about the 5 most unexpected things that I have learned about Nebraska. So originally I thought that Nebraska was just full of corn and there was no sort of civilization, but in reality, as you can see, there is a lot more to it. The university itself is beautiful, and it's also very near to downtown, which is also beautiful. It's not so spread out, and although it is part of an awesome downtown, the university is its own separate thing. This area is actually the edge of campus, and this is where I took my first picture when my mom and I first visited here. Now let's head downtown and I'll talk to you all about how I stay connected to home. So one of the main considerations that I had when I was applying was, how far am I actually going to be from my family? And you all are probably thinking that too. So traveling is definitely possible. It's a quick 10-hour drive home, but you can also, drive over to Omaha and take a flight home, and that's also a really easy option. But I usually drive home for winter break, for the summer, for spring break, the longer ones. It's actually so easy to find someone who goes to Nebraska who lives in your same area. I'm from Coppell, which is a suburb of Dallas, and I was able to find a friend who lived in Arlington who I was able to carpool down with for my first drive home, which made me and my mom feel a lot safer. I definitely can't go home every weekend like some of my friends who live in Nebraska or Kansas can, and I do get homesick sometimes, so it definitely is a consideration. But with how much fun and independence I'm able to have here in Nebraska while still being able to go visit my family back home when I want to is a great balance for me. Next, we're going to head over to the Capitol and we're going to talk a little bit about the academic community here at Nebraska. Lincoln is the capital of Nebraska, and so behind me you can see the Capitol building. I visit there every 3 or 4 months. It's so beautiful. You get to go to the top, you can see all of campus, all of downtown. What I also love is, with Lincoln being the capital, there's so many academic and career opportunities for me as a political science major. I have so many friends who have been able to take advantage of internships, who have been able to work for the representatives and the senators of Nebraska. Last semester in one of my political science classes, my professor had a connection to Ben Sass, and we actually were able to bring him into our class and speak to him and ask him questions, and that was really exciting because no matter where you stand on the political spectrum, it was so neat to be able to see a senator in person and get to know him as a person. That was my academic experience, but there are definitely tons of different experiences and opportunities for other majors. A lot of my friends have been able to find awesome internships in the city with their different majors. So now we're going to head over to the stadium and I'll talk a little bit about the social experience here at Nebraska. Behind me is Memorial Stadium. Before I came to Nebraska, I really didn't understand what game day was about. My freshman year, I joined the marching band, and so I got to experience game day front and center on the field, which was super exciting and really fun. I got to see how big game days can get and hear how loud the crowds can be. It's so fun to dress up and get in the Husker spirit, get to go to a game and just spend that time with your friends. There are a lot of ways to get involved on campus. I personally joined a sorority my sophomore year, and I am now the president of it. It has just taught me how to be an awesome leader. I've gotten to go to conventions and meet so many new people, and that for me has just been a great opportunity to grow as a leader. And freshman year, I joined the writing club to, just meet new people and make friends. I am also involved outside of campus. I volunteer for the Cat House downtown, And that's also a really great way to get to know people in the community who can also have a great impact on your life. So one of my favorite academic buildings that really means a lot to me is Old Father Hall, which was pointed out to me on my first tour here. And it's one of the oldest buildings on campus, and it's really tall. You can see it from wherever you are. But what I love most about it is not only do I have most of my classes in there, but that's where I've gotten to meet some of the most amazing professors who have really changed my outlook on life and have given me some lifelong advice. One of my professors, freshman year, pulled me into her office and told me that one of the papers I had written was that of a grad student's level, and her advice about what I want to study was what got me to change my major. I came in as a music major, but because of the awesome professors here and the connections that I've been able to make with them, I was finally able to find the major that I wanted to be and the profession and career plan that I feel most comfortable with. And it's all thanks to the awesome professors that I've met who have pushed me along that path. For those of you in Texas or in Dallas, wherever you are, who are considering going to Nebraska or any out-of-state school, consider visiting. My visit here was what got me to come here. It was what made me fall in love with the campus and downtown and the people here. I would also recommend to watch videos like these, find connections, people who possibly went here from your high school, talk to people one-on-one. From a Texan to a Texan, Texas is great, and I do miss home sometimes, but Nebraska has become my home away from home, and the friends that I've made and the connections that I've been able to build academically and socially, there's just nothing like it, and I am so happy here, and I hope that you all find your place too.